Good morning, race fans. So, we are back again on Le Mans. Not going to lie, this has been absolutely bugging the death out of me that I'm not very good at it. So, I was going to stream last night, but I didn't because I just got on and did some practice. I just thought I need to go away and sort everything out. So we actually got a P2 yesterday, which I did anyway, which was good. So definitely getting faster, getting used to the car, the physics, all of that sort of stuff. So I thought today I'm supposed to be doing general father husband duties, like tidying the house. But I thought, you know what, I'm going to crack on and see if we get a win. So fingers crossed the wife doesn't watch this stream because I might get told off. But we'll see. We'll get into it. But should be quite good. Set at the Bahrain Paddock Circuit. Tried a few different cars yesterday as well. So the BMW seemed to be it's got a lot more. The front end's a bit nicer on it. So I seem to have got in there, got quite good at it on that side of things. But we'll see how it goes. We'll just get the admin out of the way. If you can, please follow, subscribe, do all those good things. It really does help. Looking at the analytics, 79% of the people that watch aren't subscribed. So if you can smash that subscribe button, that'd be great. Let's get all that out of the way, all that crap. But let's get into the racing is what we're really here for. And that you don't want to sit here listening to me rabbiting on about all of that. But we are going for a win today, is what I'd like to achieve. Consistency is key. The driver rating side of things still perplexes me in the sense that I don't really understand how quickly it all goes up. So it could take a little while to get to the silver. But clean racing, getting in there, focusing on breaking points. This game is so complex on everything. So the setup, everything like that, it does make a huge difference. So yeah, we're going to get in and see what we can do. The BMW, I'm lapping late. 21 minute 23s in it, which we'll take. But again, it's chaos in the first turn. It's probably going to take a few races to get warmed up. We've got into some practice now, so we've got 10 minutes of warm up. Just get the car really where we want it and see what we can do. So let's get in there. Let's have a quick go on the old car setup. So what I've found is turn the traction control down considerable. Put that to a little bit more on the front and then turn the ABS down. Headphones are very loud, let me just turn them down a bit. So yeah, let's get out there, have a little bit of a warm up and see what we can get done. Alright, 7 minutes till we go, so fastest time so far, 1:23.3 for Bozet, I think his name is on the top. So get anywhere near that for warm up, I'll be happy. But let's just get some consistent laps in, I think. Still on cold tyres, so we just got to take it in nice and easy for a lap or two. Let me know where you're watching from today. We are going for a win. Whether or not we get it, I don't know. But I've got a good few hours to have a bash at it. So, oh, still on cold tyres, but we'll be all right. So we're in the BMW M4, which it's just got really nice turning, is what is good about it. Right, let's see what we can do. Oh, gone wide. a fast BMW behind us, but we're in practice, so I've got no need to move out the way. Definitely getting to grips with the game a bit more as well. It's taken a couple of long practice sessions to... Go on then, mate. We're only in practice if you... Yeah, that worked, didn't it? Right, now let's put him under a bit of pressure. Oh. Sorry, mate. He's going to be furious. Getting warmed up. Yeah, very idiot, probably. Since the man that chucked it down that corner are all out of control. Hey, that's life. Getting a bit more confident with the old traction control off as well, to be honest. We're running... What are we running? We've got 2 on at the minute, but we will get to having it off. Got to get that turning better there. Get warmed up. That's what the practice is really for, to get your eye in a bit, get the braking points. Oh, thanks, mate. That corner there is where we're going to gain loads of time. Braking a bit earlier for it so we get a better drive out. Alright, we'll be in the 24s, but yeah, not bad, not bad. Messy out of that corner. We've got 2 or 3 more laps before we start, so let's get our heads down, get on with it. To avoid him, but we could have got a bit faster out of there. Right, we've got 1 more lap. Let's try and make it a good one. Slow out of that corner, lost myself 2/10 there. There's all these little bits in this game that you just got to, those little finer bits. Turned him way too early then, but carried a bit of speed through. Better out of there, but track limits. Got to watch that as well. So it won't count, but that's right. Got warmed up. Get in there. Right, let's get into the race. First race. I don't think we're going to win the first one, but we'll certainly have a bash. Right. What do we think we're going to get then? Joint event. Let's get in there. So we're going to get the car set up for qualifying, so run low fuel, but we got to remember to change it for the race. Otherwise we'll run out of fuel in the race, which is never good. Morning, mate. I'm good. How are you? Going for a first win on Le Mans today. Whether we actually get it or not, yeah. My racing over the last couple of streams has been very questionable. So I've put a lot of focus on getting up to speed on this game. It is awesome. It's just so different to Gran Turismo, which is where obviously I've done a lot of my other streaming. So right, let's get that cut down. Let's get that down. Need a bit of front wheel braking. We'll keep them as it is for the minute. Let the practice session get out of the way. Yeah. So we're in the BMW today. You know those days where you just get up and you go, I woke up and I just went, I need to go racing. That is today. I just thought, right, I need to get my first win. I felt good, got up and went, right, I'm having it. I'm having it today. The missus is home at about 4 o'clock, so we've got a few hours. The kids are running riot in the house, but they'll be all right. Racing is what I'm on about. Right. You can't see other people's driver ratings and things, which is odd, but basically we need to be at the top. So we'll see how we go. We'll see how we we'll see what sort of times we can pull in. Yeah, I haven't even got to the setups as like the full setups yet. I was looking at that Coach Dave or whatever it is, Academy Dave. I don't know. It's another 14 quid a month, and you start going, oh, I don't hit an apex. I don't need an app to tell me that I'm crap at hitting apexes. So we might have a go at it. We'll see. But right, qualifying. Let's get into it. We'll take a nice steady out lap to get some temperature in the tyres. Yeah, I mean, I do like Gran Turismo. You know, it's like your first love, isn't it? And I will carry on playing it, but I also like things like this. Like iRacing's alright, but the whole buying every track and car can do one, in my opinion. You know, Le Mans, I bought the DLC packs with it and all that, and yes, it wasn't cheap, but that in theory is it. You can do like the RaceNet Pro, which again is another subscription if you want to practice earlier, but to be honest, I quite like the fact I can just come switch it on, get crack on, have a good race. Like yesterday, I didn't stream, I just went on and had a go and did some practice and had some really good racing, and that's really all I care about, is clean, good racing. I like winning, like, you know, I come on here to win, and it annoys me when I don't. So yeah, there is the Coach Dave app. You can share the setups, but like I say, I didn't really want to commit to the 15 quid a month or whatever it is. like, I've spent a bit too much on this hobby already. I don't need to be spending any more. But, right, let's get into it. Or reasonable exit. Let's get a nice banker lap in, and then we'll push on the next lap. See what we can do. Getting the low 24s, late 23s, I'll be happy. Oh, I'm a bit late on the brakes there. It's going to compromise my exit. Alright. Definitely driving better than I was last week on this game. It is just so different to Gran Turismo. Like the inputs and like having to get off throttle when you're turning, and if you get on too early it just understeers out, and still playing with the settings on the wheelbase as well, which has helped massively. Right, reasonable lap. I think it's going to be in the 24s. It might sneak a 23. No. Right, really low. So 23.6 is currently pole. So let's have a push lap to see what we can do. Oh, really outbrake myself there. Oh, that's this lap ruined. Right, let's regroup for the next one. Currently P7. Let's put that up to balance. Get traction control on 2. Right, we need to focus on the last corner and really try and get a good exit out of that for the straight. So let's not ruin our tyres before we get there. Right. Get it in there, get it on that gas. There we go. Get on that loud pedal. Let's go. Right, we've probably got this on one more lap, so let's have it.
Time 1:25.42.
Got into that better. Get the car in, get it turned, get back on that pedals. Right, 2 tenths up. I'd like to get a top 10 qualifying if I can. Right, this corner's a bugger. You really got to... Oh, braked a little bit too late. It's going to lose all that time now. Lost the 10th. Get it in there, get in there. Missing the apex. Come on, Adam, sort it out. Oh. Brake earlier than you think. Get the car turned in. Get it on back on that power. Oh. Made a bit of time up there, but we had a horrendous middle sector. We'll get another bash at it though. We're 4 tenths up. We could have been nearly 7 tenths up really if we'd have... Right, we're into the 23.5s. I reckon we got a low 23. Last go, let's have it. Square me under braking. Didn't really get into it too well. Get the bloody thing turned in. Get back on that power as soon as you can. We had an awesome first sector on that last lap. And then messed this corner up, brake too late. So let's get it. Right. Get it in there, get back on that power as soon as we can. Using all the track. Oh, I haven't really made the time up. Went in a bit early there. Oh no, I think the lap's gone. Yeah, lap's gone. But we'll take a mid-23 on the first. This is the first go. So P8 by the looks of things, maybe drop down a couple of places. Yeah. Right. Currently P8. Don't know if anyone else is anyone else on a lap, but we'll take P8 for the first one. Yeah, I'll show you those where it's the setup. So you've got things here where it's Coach Dave Academy, which I assume you can. Let me just put that up and we'll give ourselves a bit of extra fuel. I don't think we're going to use 20 laps, but yeah, let's. I'm going to whack that onto balance. Hello, mate. Ozzy. Oi. It's like me back at school. Hence the name. So Ozzy Racing comes from my surname, Osgood. I used to get called Ozzy at school. So if anyone wonders where it comes from. Go to the grid for a race start. But yeah, we are. So I've been humming and hawing about what to do with live streams and things like that, and it's like an ever evolving thing on these bloody live streams. So do you know what I mean? I'm thinking about doing like 3 to 4 nights a week live streaming. I've got to start doing some more videos again. The shorts, my nephew Reese, who's a partner in the racing team, and my other nephew Theo. So Theo deals with all the business side of things. He's only 16, bless him, but he's doing a business course at college, so he's involved. He does all the plans and things like that. Reese does all the editing, so all the shorts. My nephew Reese does all of that, and so I've got to do the racing. Right, well, let's see if you love watching this race. But yeah, so better get going. So yeah, there's going to be things changing in the future. It's really hard to know what to do, if I'm going to be honest. So if there's anything you want to see, let me know. Honesty is the best policy. If I do something you say and it's crap, tell me. I'm not going to get offended. I want to build a community of people that like watching me and watching me race, but also want to get involved. I've got a few ideas in the pipeline, but what we're going to do is focus on the race, not that. I'll talk about it in a minute. We've got a few ideas for later on when we get a bit bigger. Right, we need to catch right up here. And then it's going to be 37 miles an hour, but I want to be right on his bump. Oh, bastard. Slammed his fucking brakes on. Right, ready. We're going to have to... This is the hardest bit. Green flag. Bit of a slow reaction there from me. Right, we're going to go a little bit defensive down into the first corner. Everyone's going to brake really early, because I know what they're like. Got in there though, we'll take it. Oh, we're getting sandwiched. What's the Merc doing? BMW coming up my inside, mate. That's you a late lunch there, my friend. Right. Reasonably clean through the first corner. We'll take it. Give me a little look up the inside. We'll have it. Bit pushy, but we'll take it. Right, let's push on. Fair enough. Well, hopefully my personality comes across well. Oh no, he's gone, he's gone, he's gone, he's gone. Oh, that was a... You'll have to avoid me, boys. Right, good start. Got no damage, but good start. It's the first race. It's always a bit funny, isn't it? Right. Let's get it. Right, we've got some overtaking to do now. Right, so I don't think the wind's on for this race, but we're going to aim for a top 10, I think. Right, he's gone wide. Oh, somebody facing the wrong way. Can't really say much because I just did that. Right, let's get into a groove a little bit. So everyone's struggling with the last corner.
That time was a 1:26.10.
Oh, there's people everywhere. Oh! Oh my days, boys. I don't want to get caught up in any more. There's no ghosting on this game, I can assure you that. Right, 6 seconds to the next. There's quite a few cars up there, so we're only 5 minutes into the race, so I'm still confident for a top 10. Can keep it clean. Oh, I've got people everywhere. Where are you going, mate? Oh.
Time 1:34.99.
Right, we need to catch up with those ones in front, see what we can do. Got a bit of damage on the front aero, which is probably affecting a little bit of turning, but not enough to worry about. Right, we are catching them though, which is good. I think the biggest thing I've had to relearn in my brain for this game is you can't just smash down the gears like you can in Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo, you just hang the brakes on and go bang, bang, bang down the gears and it will just change down. On here, no, you blow the car up. You can't. Right, 4.5 seconds to the next guy. Catching him about a second a lap. So, and there's a couple in front of fighting by the looks of things, so. Morning, RSB Gaming, how you doing? We are going for our first win, but as you can see, the first race isn't really going well. But we'll just take it as a warm-up. Oh, I missed my braking point. Yeah, I'm good, mate. All good. Been practicing, so I can actually get around the track in a half competitive time, which is good. Right, we've got a whole load of cars up here now. Nearly halfway through. Still feel like a top 10's on, if we're lucky. Not a bad time, but we need to be a little bit more consistent, I think. Right, we need to just sort of dispatch this guy reasonably quickly. He's fallen off the pack in front. Hello, mate. How you doing? Alfonso, you good, mate? Right, got that overtake done whilst talking on the chat, which is definitely improvement for me because I normally crack. Oh, we got another person off. Where are you going? Oh, my days. Oh, honestly. Probably went the wrong side there, but we're not going to fight this Lambo behind us. He's got a massive pace advantage and we've got dirty tyres, so we're going to have to really brake early here. Did an overtake, spoke to the chat, crashed. Right. We're going to try and follow. It's a Ferrari, actually, not a Lambo, sorry. Right, he seems to be pretty fast, that guy in front, so let's see if we can stick with him a bit. Oh, that might be a track limit. I know, we got away with it, I think. Oh, that one's going to be, though. They're so tight on it on this game. There you go. Not ideal, but... Right, 8 minutes left. P13. The Ferrari in front is quite quick, not gonna lie, but what's he doing? A 1:24.0. Yeah, we can do those lap times. We just need to concentrate. Oh, squirming under braking there. Tyres are alright. Oh, backing it into a corner. What's going on there? Right, then we need to adjust our braking a little bit there, I think. Lock to the rears, basically going into the corner. Let's just do that. Right, let's get it.
Lap 1:30.91.
So Project Motorsport, I am gonna, the day it comes out, I am gonna play it. But I'm probably going to do it on PC because I think they've got hang on, cross compatibility from memory. Oh, that's my fault, mate. Sorry, mate. Go. Sorry. Go. Go. Are you not going? Right. Trying to let you back past. Like, oh, is he a back marker? Yeah, so I think there's cross-compatibility between PC and PlayStation. So I'm probably going to get Project Motorsport, Motor Racing, whatever it's called, on PC. And then go from there. But it looks absolutely awesome. And then we've got... oh, yeah, so I might get the pass as well. Rensport I have played. I've played it on Steam and it is good. It was a bit buggy when I played it, but it is good. And then we've got a set of course a rally coming as well, which looks wicked. Although it's it's only going to be the beta version. So I'm not expecting it to be a perfect game, but I'm looking forward to that. I might even have to buy a handbrake, I think. I nearly bought a WRC game because that looks wicked, but I thought with the set of Corsa coming out, the rally one, I'll wait for that. But I have to say, I'm loving Le Mans, especially the GT3 cars. I really want to get into some of the endurance races on it. A, I need to be better at it, and then B, I've got to get up to a silver rating, which I don't know how long that normally takes, but we'll keep plugging away at it. And then we've got the 24-hour race coming up in January, which is going to be fun. Yeah, I mean, it's good. It's great to see these games coming out on console as well. If we're going to be honest, it needs to happen a bit more. I think what PlayStation needs to do is get rid of the PS4, because the PS5 is so powerful. Yeah. I think Project Motorsport's going to be better, personally. I think it's going to be more of a complete game. Than Rensport. I mean, Rensport's free at the minute on Steam. But I vaguely remember Steam's coming to PlayStation, isn't it? Or Xbox, I can't remember, one of them. So you can download all those games like that. But yeah, I think PlayStation just need to go. We're not supporting the PS4 anymore. Or like if you bring out a new game, it's PS5 only, because the power of the PS5 is a strong and powerful console. Xbox, I don't know what power-wise, I don't think it's quite as powerful as the PS5. It's still powerful, you know what I mean? And so they can play. I mean, you could play this on. I mean, the graphics aren't exactly brilliant on this. You know what I mean? And I don't know why these games people don't make a console version. Surely they sell more copies. Right. It's going to be an awkward overtake. Right. P13, we've got 15 seconds to the next guy, which we're probably not going to get. Let's see if we can just stay in this position for now. I've got a horrendous wheel wobble from my tyres, but... is it Steam coming to Xbox? Yeah. I mean, it is good, Steam. But I think my biggest regret in purchases was getting the yearly subscription for iRacing. I've just got no want or drive to go on it. It is good, and the racing is wicked, but like, I just can't justify the cost of it. In my head, like, you go, oh, I want to buy a new car and a new track. It's 25 quid for one car and one track. I just think it's mental. Whereas, like, you buy a game like Gran Turismo's not cheap, granted. It's 50, 60 quid or whatever it is, which is, you know, it's a lot of money. I don't care, like, you got to, and the same with this. I think Le Mans, I spent probably 50, 60 quid on it, but that's it. I don't have to buy anything else. Like, okay, they bring out more. Oh, we might get a P12 here. Hold up. Backing it into the corner again, Adams. Sort it out, mate. Pretty sure the person behind me, I'm lapping, or lapped. He's lapping me, I'm lapping himself. Well, one more lap to go, wait. Got a fast guy behind us, but it's not 14th place. He's trying to unlap himself, I think. So even if he goes for it, I won't fight it. So fuel-wise, we're probably going to have about 15% left, I'd have thought. So we've got to think about that on the next race. We can probably knock that down to about 40% for the race. Oh, I missed my braking point. Oh, going to be slow in there. So, not the best first race, but it's a warm-up race. We'll see how we get on. Yeah, I mean, I know people in the, and I get comments on my shorts where people say, "Why am I playing Gran Turismo?" And it's because I like it. If I'm going to be honest, it is a good game. The physics are completely different to other, like, it's a different game to this, completely different. This is like a whole world of, like, you've really got to concentrate, and like little inputs change it so much. Whereas Gran Turismo it's more user friendly. It's a beautiful game. The graphics are immense. There we go. Right. And it's set up in a way that you can play it on a controller. You can pick it up. You can play it. You can be competitive. You know, prime example of that is Hayes in the 420. He plays on a controller and he's rapid, which again, I do like Gran Turismo. I like playing it. But I also like playing these. But yeah, I get loads of comments of people going, "Oh, imagine spending all that on a setup and playing Gran Turismo." I do what I like. I like it. I like Le Mans. That's why I'm playing it. If I didn't like Le Mans, I wouldn't play it. But yeah, GT7's wicked. I don't care what anyone says. It's awesome. But different. I'd like to get fast at this. It'd be interesting to see what Project Motorsport goes, whether it goes more GT7 physics or something like this, and we'll see. But so yeah, lost a bit of driver rank there. So qualifying, beat 6 drivers, lost to no one with a lower rank than me, which is good. Race, yeah. So I used to play FIFA years ago, but I'm not really into football anymore, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I mean Gran Turismo, Grand Theft Auto as well. I mean, I can remember GTA 1 coming out. That's how old I am. So I've seen them all, and they are good games. But I like racing. Right, let's get registered before we miss the event. So we're going to go Beamer again. What are we going to do? What? Or should we go for the blue one? Sketchers. It's got Valentino Rossi. Oh yeah, he's one of the drivers. We'll take the white one. It's fine. Right. There's no point jumping into practice. Let me just see if I've just blanked off my TV. Basically, I've set everything up now that if I click on anything, it makes my screen go off, which is handy. I've got to play around with it all a bit more. I am going to have to move my camera a bit as well because I can't see the edge of my screen, which is handy. Let me just go like that. I'll tell you what I can do, and if the camera goes off, we've had it. But I'll show you my whole setup quickly. Which the garage is a bit of a mess and it's a work in progress. And let me see if I can spin that around. So I built all of this. There's got my tools in it. There's my motorbike. See down there, there's the desk that I've been talking about building. This is all the bit of a work in progress, but it was just an empty garage. So yeah, it's certainly getting there. It doesn't all look quite as pretty as as what's behind me. And there's the kids' rig. The kids do have a rig of their own, which is my old setup. So hopefully we'll have a few more. We'll have a few more races soon. Let me get all that sorted again. Let's get that moved back as far as we can. There we go. So yeah, there's a little insight into the people watching. That's what I was going to say. So thoughts on... This is going to be a long time in the future yet. But YouTube, when I get to 500 subs and 3,000 watch hours, there's things like shop. You can do a shop and then you can get people like monthly subscribers. So what I want to try and do is start thinking about if people do pay a subscription a month, which I don't care if you do or not, if I'm going to be honest, but I want to start looking at doing like a subscriber championship. So we're probably going to look at starting it on Gran Turismo, because I think a lot of my subscribers are Gran Turismo based. And again, this is just ideas. Yeah, it is. I literally, when we bought this house, my wife picked the house, and all I said is I wanted double garage. I said that's all I want. When I get my new rig, I will do like here it was at the beginning, because if you'd seen this a year ago, there was one little path through it, and the rest was just full of shit, basically, that I got rid of. But yeah, it's a work in progress. It's but yeah, so the subscription thing, we were going to do like a yeah, you got to get them driving early, mate. I've got 3 daughters, a 7-year-old, 10-year-old, and a 12-year-old, and they all like it, but I can't afford another 3 rigs, so they all fight over it. But yeah, the subscription side of things. So if people pay, we're going to do like a monthly race, I think. So if it's Gran Turismo, and if we get more than 16 people, the entry period, I'm going to pick one of the time trials from Gran Turismo and go, you go and set your lap time on that, you share your lap time, and then that's what lobby you're in. But it's going to take a little bit of organising, and anyone's welcome. It's just more, but it's something for the people if they get to a point where they're paying to subscribe. We do like and it's going to be prizes and all sorts. So don't know what the prizes are going to be, but yeah, just something a bit different. Like, we all like racing, and then in theory it'll all be fair racing. We'll have a proper stewards room, but again, I think we're probably a year or 2 off of that, because trying to get to 500 subs is hard enough. But yeah, I might even do it for the regular people. We'll see. That's one idea. Obviously, the shop is going to be a thing at some point, so I'm going to do Ozzy Racing t-shirts, and which I just want to race, if I'm being honest. So we'll see how all that goes. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on that, what you think of something like that. See if it'd be something you'd be interested in. So if I get enough traction with it now, we might even just do it with you guys, and we just do it once a month. And if you're subscribed, set the lap time, and then we'll all go and have a race. But try to organise that's going to be a catastrophe. Oh shit, I better join the event. Sat here ruffling on. Right. Well, I'm going to focus on this one. So, we've had one warm-up race. So if I don't talk very much, that's why. We are... Oh, I'll set all this up. Probably should save this. Right, qualifying. We're going to get that down to about there. Get on turn down. I'm going to run that on 4, I think. Like a bit more brake bias. Right. Yeah, I am going to watch the F1. Might not see the sprint. Depends if I can get a win or not. Right. Focus. Let's have it. Got to wait at the end of the pit, otherwise I'll get a drive through if we go out before it's green. It is details like this I quite like, if I'm going to be honest. And driving yourself through the pit lane is pretty cool. Gran Turismo could definitely do that. Right, let's focus, get ready for the lap. Yeah, and again, I'm all up for ideas. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, you guys that come regularly and are in the chat, and if you're all on Gran Turismo, I am keen to do a race. Like, it's sort of caused myself a bit of a headache and Reese in setting this YouTube channel up. We're going to do a video at some point of the whole ethos behind it and why we do it and things like that, but it's going to take a little bit of time. But it's about that next step, what do you do to keep people engaged. And if anything, I'm going to make suggestions, and like I've said before, honesty is the best policy. If you go, Adam, mate, that's a stupid idea, tell me, I don't care. Right, I'm going to focus on the lap. Let's get the braking point right. Let's have it. Cold tyres a little bit, but... Right, not too bad of a lap. Few little mistakes there, but let's see where we get. 24.0 again. That's what we got last time. Right, let's focus. Oh, I outbrake myself and tried to get down the gears too much. Right, ruined that lap. What I might do is try and bring that braking balance back to 50-50 to see if that... Just get the back end's a bit all over the place under braking. I don't know if it's because I've got the braking set forwards. Yeah, it feels a little bit better, but... Right. Probably got 2 more goes. See if we can get to the 23s, would be nice.
Lap 1:25.26.
Slightly late on power there. Had to have 2 jabs at it, but we're 2/10 up. Oh, late on throttle there. We're going to lose all that time now. We've got 1 more go. Right, we're into the 23s just, I think. Oh, no, 23.7. Which is only P11 at the moment. We've got 1 more lap left. Just enough fuel. I don't think I've got enough fuel to get to the end of the lap, but we're going to go for it. Oh, backed it in. No, lap's gone. Lap's gone. Right, let's get back to the pits. Otherwise, I think if you run out of fuel, you get a drive-through for the race, which is handy. Right, I have quickly got to go to the toilet. Have we got time, do you think? I don't think we have. Let's get the car set up. So we're going to wind that back a little bit. 47% should be fine because we had about 10% left on the last race. Put some new tyres on. I'm going to go to the toilet very, very, very quickly, I think. I'll be back.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Very, very, very quick pit stop. We did it. Crikey. Alright. See what we can do. P12 starting though. It wasn't too bad of a lap. But it's a long race. Let's get into it. Right. Starting on the outside this time. Try and get some temperature in the brakes before we start. Right. Let's try and get that start right.
Green flag, green flag.
Better start, but our inside's blocked because of that car. We're going to have to... Oh, I've got a drive-through penalty. You're absolutely kidding me. Right, we'll serve that lap one. Right, I got through clean. Shame about the drive-through, but there's nothing we can do. That was speeding on the start. Annoying. Up to P6 though. Good start, apart from the drive-through, so we are just going to serve it now. Because otherwise we might get involved in some argy-bargy with this lot in front. There's no need. Try and work back up, watch the pit limiter. Right. Just drive through. Oh, it's annoying. But reasonably damage free. Got a little bit of damage on the rear, but I don't think that'll matter. Annoyed about this, where we're going to come out. P16, 17 maybe? Yeah, P16. Right. It's annoying. But it's a long race. Got cold tyres we've got to watch out for. Oh, P40 now. He's gone straight on. Can't go that way, mate. Oh, honestly, you're coming back on the track, you bellend. Oh, absolute peanut. You saw I was coming around the corner. Oh, you're re-entering the track. Don't drive into the side of someone on the track. I probably could have given him a little bit more space, but surely it's his. He has to give me right away. It's how it is. Never mind. Right, so I think P10 is really where it is. It would get up to top 10 would be nice. One thing about this game is, yeah, I mean, it is racing. One thing I do like about this, on the long endurance races, they do driver swaps, which I think is pretty cool, where basically, if, let's say, me and another person who are doing a 4-hour race, 2 hours in, they get in the game, I pull in the pits, do a driver swap, and they take over, which is pretty awesome. There you go, 23.7, not a bad lap. No. All wrong there, pushing the car too much. Oh. Oh, bodywork on the track. Somebody's had an incident. Right, P13's in the pit. Right, 10 seconds to P12. Still think we're on for a P10 if we can keep our get her act together a bit. Oh, rear's complaining into there. I'd like a little bit more feel through the steering wheel, I think. When it starts drifting, I want to be able to feel that through the wheels, so I think I need to work on that a little bit.
Lap 1:24.42.
Should be alright for fuel as well. Missing that apex quite a lot. Need to focus on that as well. Shame about the drive-through at the beginning and a couple of little bits of contact and bad driving. Otherwise, we would have been alright up there. There we go, a bit more bad driving.
Time 1:24.85.
Not making the inroads into the next two, are we? So halfway though, they could have a problem. Spin out. Oh, losing the front end again.
Time 1:24.39.
Oh. Oh, look at that. Horrendous understeer there. Got a yellow flag. What's going on up here then? P11's had a problem, eh? Gotta watch that track limits thing. But literally, oh, we're up to P11. P10's 10 seconds, so there must have been a problem somewhere. Oh, under ABS kicking off. As I'm coming into there. Fighting the car a little bit at this point of the race. It does seem to drop off a little bit, this car, towards the end of the race. Let's put that up a little bit. I'm going to turn my traction control down a touch. ABS, sorry. So what we got? 10 seconds to P10. I think the only way we're getting that is if he has a problem, which could happen.
That time was a 1:20.
He's lapping 7/10 a lap quicker than me, so need him to have a problem if we're going to catch him. Oh, driving badly. Come on, mate, sort it out. Oh, we are P10. What's happened there then?
Lap 1:25.
Somebody must have quit. All crashed out. This is a shame about that drive-through at the beginning, because I think we've, although I don't think we're the fastest over one lap, I think we've got the pace, consistent pace to really be up there. So next race, we've just got to watch that a little bit and just, I had a wicked start, but it's not wicked if you get a drive-through.
Time 1:24.18.
I mean, we are slowly catching the guy in front, but I don't think we'll get him before the end. Oh, and the dirt on the outside there has put me wide. Probably 2 more laps, I think. This game, I played it about a month ago for like 2 or 3 times, and then spent a bit more time back on Gran Turismo 7, and then pretty much this week I've just got back on it and had to start from scratch again. But playing racing games as a whole, the first game I ever played was Formula 1 97, which was epic. And my granddad bought me a steering wheel and pedals for that, which would have been the PS1. And yeah, I've been playing racing games really since then. Sort of in my 20s, I didn't do too much gaming as such because I was out drinking and partying with birds. Not gonna lie. And then yeah, started back doing this probably last year, playing again really, and it's just sort of snowballed out of there, out of control a little bit. And yeah. How long have you been playing? Or do you play, and what do you play? Right, this will be our last lap.
That time was a 1:24.36.
7 seconds from the guy in front. Let's see, can we get him? Oh, not like that, we're not going to get him. Terrible corner. Yeah, so I've been looking at the F1 game, and if I'm going to be honest, I love F1. I watch it. I'm going to watch the sprint later, and I've been following F1 for years. The game's all right. It's just it's a bit too samey for me. I think I used to play F1, well, like F1 97, which I know is a completely different thing, but I did have a go on the F1 21 or 22. I can't remember which one it was. And it's just a bit. I like the GT racing series. I should go and have a go on it, really, the new one. But I like to get to a point where I'm not using assists on a game, which I know I am on this, but that's the aim. But yeah, Le Mans is a whole different beast to Gran Turismo. And it's hard, which I quite like it being difficult because you've actually got to learn to play it, not just crack on. But yeah, I mean, if you've ever got a lobby open and you want someone to come and do some horrendous racing, I'm there. Right, we've got P10. We've got a P10 for that, considering we had a drive through at the beginning and a couple of spins, which isn't ideal. What driver ranking are you? We've had him 814. What's your driver ranking and safety ranking on here? Because I'm trying to get to a silver ranking and it's horrendous. But like I said, we're realistically started properly this week, getting into it. I did a few streams about a month ago or so, but I want to try and get to silver ranking. Right, let's get into it again. Right, register. We'll go BMW again. I don't know what the difference in the years are. Is it just the liveries? I don't really know if it changes the car or not. But we're going to go yellow this one. Right, I am just going to have to quickly pop in the house and check my children aren't annihilating each other. So I will be back in 2 ticks. Right, the children are okay. Don't worry, I don't just leave them in the house on their own. My father-in-law lives with us as well, so there is an adult in there as well. But yeah, the F1 games I probably will have a bash on them, but I find that I need to just concentrate on a game and get good at it. And I tried doing a different game every night on a stream, and it just meant I was terrible at all of them. Yeah, like I get. I mean, is the F1 game EA? I can't remember what it is. I can't remember who makes it, but EA are very good at just bashing out games every year, aren't they? And trying to make loads of money, which I get. That's how they do it. But I'm a like reasonably all right at Gran Turismo. Competitive enough. I'm not an A+ driver. I haven't got the time to get to being an A+ driver, if I'm going to be honest, but I do like it. I want to focus on this now and try and get up there in this. Yeah. Oh, yeah, because it's EAFC. It's not called FIFA, is it? Because they lost the rights or wouldn't pay fee for the money. I don't know what it is, but the Formula 1 game, I probably should have a go, but just nothing draws me to it. If I'm going to be honest, nothing goes. Le Mans Ultimate, I played it at the sim shop and was like, wow, this is wicked. It's hard and it's really technical and you really have to like focus on it, and that's what I like. I found the standard of racing is better. Although that guy took me out coming back onto the track, I'm in the bottom lobbies. Like you go in the bottom. If you went in an E-rated lobby, on Gran Turismo, you may as well be playing Destruction Derby. Whereas this is, and I can only imagine as you go higher. I watch other streamers that play this, and they're in, you know, multi-class, wicked stuff. So that's what I want to get into. I do need to probably upgrade this at some point. That's the steering wheel I'm using at the minute. The Sim Magic. I don't know which one it is. It's the one that came with the base, but which is all right. But I haven't got enough dials on it to have everything programmed. So that's probably going to be a purchase at some point. But yeah, let's get back into this now. Yeah, I just love racing. If I'm being honest, the kids have got a Nintendo Switch, is it? And I probably spent far too long playing Mario Kart the other night. Just because I love it. But yeah, it's racing. I'm into it. I know it's like having kids as well. Having a toddler, you know, yeah, it's having kids and trying to have a racing life and a family. It's give and take. But I'm always up, Vadim, if you just want to go and have a blast around a track and you got a lobby open, drop me a message, because if I'm online, I'll come and jump in, even if it's just practicing and having a bit of a blast around a track. I'm always keen. I like the competition side of things. But I just like going racing as well. If you go and have a practice race with someone and you're chucking it into corners and it's practice, it doesn't matter if you take each other out, but you're learning, it's wicked. Right, let's get that down. Might drop these down a couple, just to see if that, I mean, it might help. Yeah, just, always just, I don't know how you get older. I don't know if you can add, like Gran Turismo, you can add friends on. Can you do the same on Le Mans? I genuinely don't know. What am I on here? Let's have a quick look. Can I have a look at that while I'm online? I don't think I can. After it, I'll have a look. In Australia? No, I'm in the UK. Which could be awkward for time-wise. If you're in Australia, then we're... do I sound Australian? Oh, good day, mate. Got a wild one here, mate. No, it's not easy at all. I mean, I had an A rank on the Gran Turismo for about 10 minutes. And then went into a daily race and just got obliterated. And now, I do like the daily races, but it doesn't, it doesn't bother me enough to go and spend the 3 weeks of my life I need to get to an A+ rate driver. It does help racing fast people. When I raced with the 420 motorsport team, they are rapid, and that really did push me on. But then we weren't doing daily racing and stuff, so... Right, let's get into it. I'm going to try and focus a bit more on here rather than talking, so if I don't talk for a bit, don't think I'm ignoring you. I just want to try and get a win. Let's move my seat forwards a bit, seat position up. Right, let's get it. I mean, I've definitely been called a lot worse than Australian, so don't worry about that. I wish we had the weather of Australia, but we don't. Right, let's have it. Yeah, no, don't want any of the spiders, thanks. You can keep all that, and the snakes. We love the weather, but yeah. I'm alright for those huntsman spiders, man. Oh. Alright, nice to see you again, mate. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna try and hopefully get a win in so I can watch the. Yeah, good to meet you. Thanks for popping in. Cheers for the comments and stuff. Oh, so, football. I'm not a massive football fan. I'm not gonna lie, but I am an Arsenal fan, of all things. That's only because my late grandma was a massive Arsenal fan, so I used to watch it with her. So, yeah, I don't follow that much football, but Arsenal, if I do. Reese, who's part of the Ozzy Racing team, he's a massive Arsenal fan. Right, that's me not concentrating on the lap and getting a bad lap in, so bad exit out of that corner. Let's have it. Whoa, really square me under braking there. This lap's pretty much a write-off, but we'll try and get a better exit out the last corner and really focus on the next one. Yeah, but I mean, I was a keen Arsenal fan when I was younger, but just sort of fell out of love of football, really. Right. Better start. Let's go.
Lap 1:24.52.
Lost loads of time there. Got the power too early. Time I made up out of that corner though. Right, one more go. We're into the 23s, which is helpful. Whereas they're going to put us P13. But we had a really messy middle sector, didn't we? So let's see if we can fix that. Oh, you. Ah! Right, best we got is P13, so let's get back to the pits. Just got a bit too trigger happy on the old throttle there. So we've got it all to do. Oh, P14, we're going to start falling down, I think. I mean, the lap times are definitely getting better. I mean, the other day I came on and I think the fastest lap was a 23.9 and we've got people in the 22s. So, yeah, let's see if we can get through without a drive-through. Would be handy off the start. And can we? Let's try and get. I'd like to be in the top 6 or 7 by the end of lap 1. We're gonna have to get a bit pushy, I think, on the first lap, but. But yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. All right. P15. Ugh. We've got a low 23 in us as well, so we could have been top 10, I think. We're dropping down the pack horrendously now, where people are getting better laps in, but that's racing. Dropped it on the first corner.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Right. Let's get it.
Formation lap has started.
Try and get some brake temps in just to help us at that first bit. Oh, he's giving me a tapping behind, but right. Got to watch this speed at the beginning.
Green flag,
Oh.
green flag.
I didn't want to get a drive through, so reacted a bit slow, but see what we can do. We're going to move across a bit. We're going to go for the inside. Cover that inside. I'll get back on that power as quickly as we can. We've got loads of cars to our left. Just watch out we don't get tagged. Taking around the outside. It's a bit dangerous, but we're going for it. I mean, you can give me a bit of room. Would be nice. P7. Cold wheels and tyres. So we've got to watch this. We're alright. P6, take it. Oh, no. I got tagged on the back, but it's alright. Merck gave me a little tap on the back. There's absolute chaos. People on this side. Was a good start, but got unfortunate at that last corner. But I don't think, I mean, the motor didn't do anything intentional, I don't think. We just all sort of coupled up and... Oh, broke way too late there. P10, let's go. Try and nick a bit of slipstream off of him.
Lap 1:25.22.
Messy first sector, really awful first sector that was. Pushing the track limits there, but gaining on him. Try and get him into the first corner. I think we get a better drive out of this. Oh, he braked really early for that then. We're going to have to brake super late to get him into the first corner, but I think we will. Commit early. Outbrake myself. Sorry, mate. Sorry, mate. Sorry, mate. That was completely my fault. Oh. Not ideal. Oh, look, there's people off everywhere. Yellow flag, so we can't overtake. Right, back up to P10.
Time 1:29.79.
I think we've got a bit more pace in this guy in front, so we do need to just get him and then try and push up to the next person. Tried to take a different line through there, but didn't really work. fighting the car on exit. Not close enough this lap.
Lap 1:24.18.
Got some fast guys behind us as well, so need to sort of pick up pace up a little bit, catch up with this guy. That's not how to do it. I think he's going to go for me on the first corner, and I'm not going to fight it particularly. I'm going to move over a little bit,
Time 1:24.
sort of try and push him down the inside, outside a bit.
That time was a 1:24.20.
They seem to be fighting behind me, which give me a bit of breathing space. See if I can focus on getting up to this guy. He is catching the guy in front as well, which is good. Oh, got on the outside of the dirt there. It's going to make me slow all the way around here now. These boys are going to be right on me now. Dipped a tyre into the dirt.
Lap 1:24.75.
He nearly took me out there. Can't get that corner right. Not going to fight it. He's going to go down the inside.
Time 1:24.46.
See if we can maintain this top 10. Oh, I broke myself. Broke just a touch too late. Defensive driving. It's not ideal. It's not fast, but we managed to keep him behind us. Parked it on the apex a couple of times. You're fighting the car. Get a better exit out the last corner of him. It's sort of protecting me down to the first corner a little bit. But I could do with not missing my braking point on this one. Guy in front's caught P8, so hopefully it slows each other down a bit. We might have a chance to catch up. Not driving like that, I'm not going to though. Let him go. Don't know why I keep thinking they're Lambos. It's from Ferrari. When you look in the mirror, it looks like a Lambo. Right, let's try and stick with this guy then and see if we can pull ourselves up a bit. Right, we've got a better exit.
Lap 1:24.59.
Oh. Can we remember on the outside? Fair driving from the pair of us there. That back end loves it. Right, we need to get a better drive out of this corner. And that's not that.
Time 1:25.85.
I know you're there, but where are you going? There you go. was my fault completely. Trying to get on the power when you're on the dirt. Dirty tyres, come on, get on there.
Lap 128.17.
Terrible lap. Right, I reckon we've got 2 more laps. See if we can get into the top 10. Awful. Oh, my tyres are gone. I've literally ruined my tyres. Trying too hard is what that is. Trying too hard. And I got a track limits thing. Oh. Right, let's get on with it. Fighting the cars when they're like to the finish line. There we go. P12 could have done better. Could have done better. I'm a little bit annoyed, if I'm gonna be honest. That's really annoyed me. Because it just came down to my poor driving. Nothing else. But I was expected to finish 17th. Right, cool. 8 drivers higher. So yeah, I mean it's not easy. It's not easy. And it is. It's so you've got to be on it on every single lap. Favourite track on this game. I do like this track because it is testing. I had a go on Spa the other night, and that's phenomenal on this track, on this game. Like, it's so different to Gran Turismo. Like, the elevations are completely different. Really are completely different. It's like driving like a new circuit. And yeah, so I like Spa. I've been to Spa in real life as well, and it's phenomenal. It's such an amazing track. But yeah, it's this game is that's why I like it. Literally, you make one little, you miss your braking point, just miss it, you're in the corner. You're understeering if you've got to get off the brake pedal as you're turning in. Like, I've seen it before and I know it's true. If you imagine when you don't brake like with your wheel turned, you have to imagine there's a bit of string attached to it. So as you're turning in, you should be coming off the brake pedal. It's all the same with this. So yeah, it's although it's absolutely infuriating, I love it. I do love it. And if it was easy, it'd be boring. If you came on and you were just beating everyone, and it'd just be boring. I like racing. But yeah, what's your favourite track, Vadim? Yeah, what? Portimao. Awesome track. Literally, there's one bit I can't get right where you come down the hill and as it goes up round, and then you've got like a double right or like a right into a hard right. Can't get that corner right. That's a wicked track. It was wicked when they in COVID where they went there with F1, didn't they? Went to Portimao. It was an awesome track. I might just have a few tweaks of the. Let me just make this smaller a minute. Might do a few tweaks on the. On the old pedals, but what I'll do is I'll share my screen. I'll share it with you so you can have a look at it. So this is the Sim Pro Manager that sets the wheel up. So I might turn that up a little bit. Feedback detail. I like high feedback detail. Producing smooth. Let's turn that up a little bit because I like loads of detail because I like that's how you drive with the wheel. So that's that. Let's. It becomes heavier. No. Turn that down just a touch, I think. Got that turned up, and then with the brakes, I'm going to just pull that one up a bit. So I've got a bit more braking to start with. The throttle, I've got quite a high dead zone on the throttle because I have to lift. You have to lift off to get into the corners, and if I have it set right down, it just just realised that I didn't have my mic set on my on that page, so you probably couldn't hear any of that. But that was the Sim Pro Race Manager that sets all the basically sets all the wheel up. So I do need to add the microphone into that bit on my stream because you probably didn't hear a word I just said. But yeah, we changed a few settings. What we'll do when we get into here in a minute, we can change some settings in this as well. 30 seconds to go. I want to get a win, but also I want to watch Formula 1. I think it starts at 1, so we're going to be a bit tight. Oh, come on, let's go. fingers crossed they put me in with a load of people. Oh, wicked. Oh, it's not on for another hour and 20 minutes. Happy days. Oh, we got another race then. Easily got another race. Let's see if we can get a win. Seemed to drive better yesterday. Let me just... yeah, that's all about where it needs to be. So the only thing I use on here is the auto clutch because I haven't got a clutch pedal or one on my steering wheel. But everything else is on the assist side. I have it pretty much turned off, apart from the ABS in the car. But let's get our car set up sorted. Probably should just save this. It would make more sense. I'm going to turn this down. I'm going to turn this one down just to see if it helps, which I don't think it will. I think it will probably cause more problems actually. Let's keep that up. Hence why I was spinning a lot. Brake balance. I like it a little bit more central. Let's try that. See how we get on for qualifying. There is like all this fuel ratio. Don't know what any of that does. Wheels and brakes. There's not much you can... I can't really change any of that, and to be honest, brake pedal force. Don't know. Don't really want to do all that now before we go into qualifying, but let's get it. Right. Let's have it. Oh, crikey. Dropped it into the corner. Oh, that's not good, is it? Cold tyres. It is hard to control the slides in this game, I've noticed, but that's probably because I run out of talent. Right, turn that down one actually. Let's get a nice banker lap in. Too late on the turn in. Get the car rotating, get on that throttle as quickly as we can. Fastest sector 1. Not too bad through there. We'll take it. Oh, don't go wide, don't go wide, don't go wide. Oh. It's going to ruin this lap and the next lap.
That time was a 1:20.
24 hour again, but that was that last corner. Just I would have got a good mid 23 then, I reckon. It's all right. Get it in there, get it turned, get back on that power as soon as we can. Not as good as the last one. We've got time in that last corner we can make up. Don't give me track limits. Oh, honestly, honestly. Right, and this lap won't count, so we need to get round, and we're gonna have one good shot. We've got one more go at it. Right, let's focus. Nail this last corner. Get a good drive on the pit straight. Right, one go, let's go. Get it turned off. Ruined it. Ruined it. Pushing, that was trying too hard, overdriving the car. See if we can pull it back towards the end of the lap. Don't think we're going to. Might improve slightly, but it's not going to be anything crazy, I don't think. Oh, he's done it again, hasn't he? He's done it again. Right. Well, messy qualifying. Still got a top 10 at the moment, but definitely could have been right up there with the top guys there. I mean, I'm not lapping 22s, but we could have been top 5, I reckon. But
drivers go to the grid for a race start.
sort my car out. Maximum tyres on. We're going to go 50% fuel. Quite like all that. It felt nice. Let's not change it. P10. See what we can do. We're going to have to get a little bit pushy on the first turn, I think. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. Let's pray and hope that the top 9 take each other out on the first corner. Right, heads down. See what we can get. See what we can get done. Right.
Formation lap has started.
Need a bit of... Need to get some brake pressure in, temperature in. I'm just going to drive with the foot on the brake a bit to try and get some heat into them. I want to be as close as I can to this guy for the start.
Green flag.
Oh, it might be a drive-through. We might have got away with it. Nice and clean. We're going to have to go around the outside. What are you doing, mate? I'm literally right next to you, honestly. You got like a thing on your in front of you on your screen saying I was there. Oh well, P3 took himself out. Oh, that's going to be a limits violation, is it? Yeah. No worries. Right, P3 though, come on. See what we can do.
Lap 1:23.66.
Nearly the fastest lap. We're lapping the same times as them guys in front, so and they're squabbling, which is only going to help me catch them up. Gotta watch that, Adam. Gotta watch that last corner. Starting to pull away from me again, those two. Need them to start fighting a bit. Slow through there, missed my turn in. Those boys up front are fast, faster than me, so need a mistake from either of them, I think. But they are quite close, so they could start fighting each other. There we go. Oh, he's looking. Oh, braked way too early then. Really got my braking point mixed up.
Time 1:23.84.
They are squabbling, so let's see if we can get them. Try and at least catch up.
Time 1:23.62.
Back's complaining, but held it. slow through there. Really slow through that bit. Dipped a wheel onto the dirt and it just put me off all the way through that corner. So focus those little bits there. I'm just losing lap time really badly.
Lap 123.90.
Oh, what's going on, mate? Sort it out. Yeah. Struggling with pace, but P3 though. We're alright, we're comfortably P3 for the minute. Struggling on turning. I think my let's whack that to the front a little bit.
Time 124.10.
Pushing my luck on those track limits on that corner. Way too late there, Adam. Sort it out, mate.
That time was a 124.31.
Oh, behave. How'd I get away with it? I can't seem to make any inroads to the two in front. Was that my best lap? I think so. P1 seems to be in a class of his own, to be honest. Oh, get in there, you bastard. And this one, it wouldn't change down, that's what I mean. With Gran Turismo, you're like bang, bang, bang with the gears, where that went for second and was too early. Cost me the corner. Three laps to go, I reckon.
Lap 1:23.81.
Messy through that.
Lap 1:24.26.
Oh, I broke myself. Oh.
Lap 1:24.2.
Last lap. Just keep it clean. Let's bring it home for a podium. Didn't really have the pace to challenge the top two there, really. Sort of stayed with P2 there or thereabouts. But not a bad start. The start I got through all right. Kept it clean, reasonably consistent. P3, I'll take that. It's not a win, which is what I wanted, but I'll take it. And my screen, luckily, my screen's just turned off. There we go, back on. Yeah, we'll take it. Oh, I've got to sort out my screens, honestly. Keep flashing on and off. That's going to be this afternoon's job, I think. Right. Yeah, I'll take that. Definitely take that. It's been an interesting morning of racing, not going to lie. Had some ups and downs, but I better go and be a dad for a bit, I think, and make them all watch Formula 1 like mine did to me when I was a kid. Let's just have a look at the race breakdown, see if we actually gained any driver rating for a change. Gained 7 places. I was expected to finish 12th. Gained driver rank. Qualified 10th. So I lost qualifying to 3 lower ranked drivers. But finished 3rd. Beat 10. So one person in front of me was a lower rank. So fair play. Qualifying wasn't as great, but 12 quick clean laps on the race, 2 invalid laps. That was the corner cutting. A little bit of thing there, but all in all, I'm gonna take that as a definitely getting better at Le Mans, because the other night we were literally couldn't even keep it in a straight line. So yeah, I'll take that as a win for now. Just bloody ruined it again. Let's go back to that. Yeah, thanks for everyone who tuned in. Good to see you all. Thanks for all the comments, the likes, the views, all of that. It really does. It does mean a lot. We're getting busier, which is good. Hopefully, be into the silver rating relatively soon, because they do some wicked stuff on there. That's what I want to get into. It's all a little bit different and a little bit fun. But yeah, thanks for watching. Next live stream could potentially be, now I know I normally do a circuit experience on a Sunday morning, but I'm not sure if I'm going to tomorrow yet. We'll see how it goes. I'll see how I feel in the morning. But normally Monday night's Gran Turismo GT new daily races. That's not going to happen this week because I've got work commitments, unfortunately. So yeah, apart from that, we should be back on next week. I'm going to keep focusing on them on. I do like it. They do new daily races from Tuesday. So perhaps we'll jump into that Tuesday and we can do the Gran Turismo dailies another night. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Good to see you all, and I'll hopefully see you